Level 1, the recruit. You are 19 years old. You stand in a motel bathroom at 3:26 a.m. The mirror is cracked above a yellow sink. Your army haircut makes your head look smaller. Your uniform hangs from the shower rod. It still smells like plastic. You stare at yourself and try to look ready. You do not. Yesterday, you had trophies on a shelf. A broken controller sat beside your bed. A poster peeled from your childhood wall. Today, you have a duffel bag, 2 tan boots, a government ID, 4 years signed away on paper. You say you joined for purpose. You say special forces. The truth is smaller. Home felt like a trap. Every job looked like a slower prison. Your father spent 26 years in one warehouse. Gray lunchbox, bad back, brown recliner. That was his reward. You wanted out. Now you are out. And you are scared. Basic training kills the fantasy first, not your body, your fantasy. The screaming starts before sunrise. Wrong step, wrong turn, wrong answer, wrong face. You learn fast. Do not be first, do not be last, do not be noticed. The reward is simple. A uniform, a paycheck, a new name. The cost comes faster. You become a body in formation. Your rifle becomes part of your shoulder. Your boots become punishment with laces. You run until your throat tastes metallic. You sleep like your body has been unplugged. At graduation, your mother hugs you too hard. She says you look different. You say it is just the haircut. It is not. The Army has started editing you, and this is only the first cut. Level 2, the candidate. You are 21 now. You are a specialist. E4, not new, not respected, stuck in the middle. Your days are formations, inspections, and waiting. Waiting for buses, waiting for weapons, waiting for someone to remember you exist. After duty, you train alone. 5-mile runs before sunrise. Pull-ups until your elbows burn. Ruck marches with 55 pounds. Compass work in the rain. Your friends drink on Friday. You pack your ruck instead. Then your packet gets approved. SFAS. Special Forces Assessment and Selection. Camp Macall. 3 weeks. Hundreds of men arrive with the same dream. Rangers, infantry sergeants, Marines, college athletes. Everyone looks ready. That is the first lie. Selection does not care how you look. It cares what remains after confidence dies. The cadre barely yell. That makes it worse. They watch. They write. They tell you almost nothing. You run. You ruck. You carry strange weight. Nobody tells you the standard. They only say to show up again. The reward is possibility. Every sunrise means you are still there. The cost is uncertainty. You do not know if you are winning. The woods are worse. You move alone with a map and compass. Pine trees look identical. Swamp water fills your boots. Sand steals your pace count. Men quit quietly. A truck arrives. They vanish. You keep walking. Team week breaks pride. Heavy poles, barrels, exhausted strangers. You learn when to speak. You learn when to shut up. You lead when the group freezes. You follow when someone else is right. At the end, names are read. Your boots are crusted with mud. Your hands are swollen. Then you hear your name, selected. For 1 second, you feel immortal. Then reality lands. Selection was not victory. It was permission to suffer harder. Level 3, the qualification student. You are a sergeant now. E5, stripes sit on your chest. Blame sits on your back. You enter the Q course, the real machine. Motivation is useless by itself. Toughness without intelligence gets people killed. Small unit tactics come first. Patrol bases, raids, ambush reactions, break contact, night movement. You learn to move unseen. You learn to wait without relaxing. Rain fills your sleeves, dirt works into your teeth. Your eyes burn from lack of sleep. Then comes your specialty. 18D, Special Forces Medical Sergeant, Doc. Everyone jokes with you until someone bleeds. Then nobody jokes. Your school is brutal. Anatomy, trauma, burns, infections, pharmacology, prolonged field care. No hospital in 10 minutes. Maybe no hospital until tomorrow. You see real blood now. Warm, fast, slippery. You learn the body is a fragile machine. Airway, breathing, circulation. Always. The reward is power over panic. When others freeze, your hands move. The cost is knowledge. You can never unknow how breakable people are. Language school comes next. French, operational French, medical questions, negotiations. You drink instant coffee until your hands shake. Then the final exercise begins. A fake country, a resistance force, hidden loyalties. You think you are training fighters. You are really studying people. Who wants power? Who wants revenge? Who lies because he is afraid? At graduation, the Green Beret touches your head. Your mother cries. You thought it would feel like a crown. It does not. It feels like a bill. And now it has your name on it. Level 4, the Junior Medical Sergeant. You are a Staff Sergeant. E6, operational now. No longer training for the life, living it. You arrive at your first ODA, 12 men, 2 officers, 10 NCOs. The room smells like coffee and gun oil. They want to know one thing. Are you safe? Safe with a needle? Safe with a rifle? Safe with a radio? Safe under pressure? Your team sergeant gives you one rule. Be useful before impressive. Your first deployment is the Sahel. No giant base, no movie skyline. Just heat, sand, and thin roads. Militants cross borders like smoke. You train a partner force. Marksmanship, first aid. One corporal is Isa, 22, wide smile, boots peeling at the soles. He has a wife, a baby. You fix his boots after training. He gives you a mango. That is how trust starts. Small, awkward, human. The reward is relevance. Your medical bag matters. The cost is proximity. You are close enough to care. One afternoon, your convoy is hit. Dust fills the truck. A partner soldier drops from the back. You drag him behind a wheel. His thigh is open. Bright blood pulses through your fingers. Femoral, bad, very bad. Tourniquet, tighten. He screams. Good. Screaming means airway. Isa fires beside you. No laughter now. He survives. 2 weeks later, Isa dies on a dirt road. Pressure plate. Bad second. Just dust, smoke, and a young father gone. You inventory his gear, rifle, helmet, notebook, a photo of his baby. You write his name down. Then you close the book. The reward is brotherhood. The cost is grief without borders. Level 5, the Senior Medical Sergeant. You are a Sergeant First Class. E7, Senior Medical Sergeant. The younger guys call you Doc. Sometimes you forget it is not your name. This is your 3rd team, your 5th deployment. Your body knows the cycle. Pack, rehearse, deploy, return, reset, repeat. At home, your apartment feels temporary. Frozen pizza sits in the freezer. Civilian clothes hang barely worn. Maya asks when it slows down. You say soon. Both of you know you are lying. The next mission is Southeast Asia, jungle advisory work. Low risk, they say. You distrust that phrase. Wet heat, leeches, mosquitoes, rotting leaves, rain like a wall, boots never dry, maps become suggestions. You train a partner unit. Their captain is Dara, 31, scar over one eyebrow. No patience for arrogance. She makes her soldiers repeat every drill. Tourniquet, chest seal, litter carry, radio call, again. The reward is mastery. You teach with calm authority. You make young soldiers better. If you teach badly, someone dies later. A storm traps your patrol for 2 days. Radio contact breaks. One soldier gets an infection. First fever, then confusion, then red streaks crawling upward. You work for 36 hours. Antibiotics, vitals. Dara holds the flashlight. The soldier lives. Dara nods once. No smile. That is her medal. You return home 3 weeks later. Maya meets you at the airport, beautiful and tired. At dinner, she says she cannot love a ghost. Your body comes home. Your attention does not. The reward is competence. The cost is intimacy. You save strangers. You lose home. Level 6, the Team Sergeant. You are Master Sergeant. E8, Team Sergeant, 18 Zulu. The spine of the ODA. The captain commands. The warrant sees the angles. But you hold the team together, not with speeches, with standards. 12 men, 12 bodies breaking differently. You know who hides pain. You know who drinks too much. You know who fears becoming a father. Leadership is not just decisions. It is noticing silence. It is asking twice. It is hearing I'm good and knowing he is not. Your deployment is Eastern Europe. Cold weather, gray skies, frozen ranges. No open war yet, just tension. That can be worse. You train resistance concepts, communications, medical care, survival under occupation, how to keep a cell alive. The reward is strategic relevance. You prepare people for the worst day of their lives. The cost is imagination. You must picture towns burning before they do. A local major invites you home. His wife serves soup. His 6-year-old son plays with a plastic tank. Everyone laughs. You do too. But your stomach tightens. You have seen real tanks hit apartments. Later, the major asks if his family should leave. Not as an officer, as a father. No doctrine answers this. You tell him carefully. Documents ready, fuel ready, 2 routes, do not wait for panic. That night, your son video calls. He is 10. He asks when you are coming home. You say soon. The oldest lie. The reward is senior leadership. The cost is becoming the man people ask when afraid. Level 7. The Tier 1 operator. Someone taps you on the shoulder. No uniform, no insignia. Civilian clothes, calm voice. He asks if you want to try out for a unit he cannot name. You know the unit. Everyone knows. Nobody says it out loud. The selection is longer, quieter, crueler. 200 start. A handful remain. The mountains are cold. Your feet go numb. Nobody cares what you did before. Everything resets. Again, the reward is access. A door opens into a hidden world. The cost is disappearance. You pass. Then training starts. Advanced shooting, driving, breaching, surveillance. Night vision worth more than a new car. Your first mission is classified. It will stay classified. You fly somewhere. You do something. You return. Your wife asks where you were. You cannot answer. Eventually, she stops asking. You become useful in ways no one can admit. Hostage rescue, high-value targets, small teams, no footprint. You succeed in silence. You fail on the front page. That is the bargain. One night, you sit in a windowless room. A target photo lies on the table. A man in a gray suit explains patterns, vehicles, gates, possible bad intelligence. You memorize everything. Then you go. 6 minutes from breach to exit. The world wakes up and never knows. The reward is trust with the hardest missions. The cost is being erased by them. Your name disappears from stories, then from dinner conversations, then from yourself. Level 8. The Squadron Commander. You are no longer kicking doors. You command the men who do. Squadron Commander. You run around 100 operators, planners, analysts, communicators, men with perfect resumes, men with broken sleep. Your body runs on cortisone, ibuprofen, and habit. You have stopped counting deployments. Now you sit in a joint operations center. Blue screens, drone feeds, radio traffic. Everything looks clean from above. That is dangerous. The world below is still dust, blood, noise, confusion. The reward is scale. You can move aircraft, teams, and intelligence. The cost is distance. You can see everything, but you cannot touch anything. You authorize a strike. You pray the intelligence is right. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is not. Both outcomes stay with you. At home, your daughter is 14. You missed her middle school years. She is polite with you. That hurts worse than anger. You ask about school. She answers in short sentences. A team is lost overseas. 4 men killed. Bad intelligence. Enemy waiting. Reinforcements too far away. You meet the caskets at 2 a.m. Rain on the tarmac. Flag-draped coffins. You salute. Your hand stays steady. Inside, something breaks. The reward is command. The cost is names. You write them on paper. You look at them every morning. Before the next decision. Level 9, the General Officer. You are 48, Brigadier General, 1 star. Now the map is huge. Special mission units, air assets, partner forces, operations across continents. You brief people whose names are on the news. Secretary of Defense, Chairman, sometimes the President. Most Americans will never know your name. The reward is power, real power. Words you speak can move men across the world. The cost is moral weight. Every option has a body attached, a hostage, a target, a village, a child near the wrong building. You sit at a secure table, no phones, no windows. A problem is presented, a leader in hiding, a captured American. People turn to you. You present options, small team, airstrike. Wait, the room wants action. Action looks clean on paper. You know better. You recommend patience. The room tightens. Patience sounds weak, but patience saves lives. Sometimes. Hours later, men move because of your words. You go home that night. Your wife asks how your day was. You say fine. You mean normal. Normal means lives moved through your mouth. Deaths delayed or approved. Your fork touches porcelain. It sounds too loud. The reward is national level influence. The cost is staying calm for the machine, even when calm feels inhuman. Level 10, the Retired Warrior. You retire at 55. No thunder, paperwork, a conference room, a folded flag, a shadow box. People say service, honor, sacrifice. They mean it. But the words are too light. You move into a quiet house. Not a heroic house, a normal one. A neighbor waves every morning. He knows nothing about you. You try to become normal. Normal is harder than combat. Combat had noise, urgency, a job. Normal has silence. And silence gives memory room. Your hands shake a little. Your back hurts. Your knee clicks on stairs. Your hearing is damaged. Your sleep is thin. The reward is freedom. No deployment calendar. No secure phone. No packed bag. The cost is silence. You no longer have the mission to outrun memories. Your daughter has a daughter now. The little girl calls you Granddad. She runs to you with a plastic dinosaur, tiny, green, chipped. You pick it up. For reasons you cannot explain, it almost breaks you. Later, you speak at graduation. Young Green Berets stand in rows. Clean boots, bright eyes. They look immortal. You know better. You tell them the truth. The mission gives purpose. The team gives brothers. The work gives meaning. But it takes pieces quietly. Sleep first, then time, then softness, then people. They listen. Somewhere tonight, another 19-year-old lies awake. He thinks the Green Beret will answer one question. Do I have what it takes? It will not. It will ask harder ones. Can you suffer without becoming cruel? Can you lose brothers and still love the next team? Can you come home and remain human? That is the real selection. It does not last 3 weeks. It lasts the rest of your life.